Hello and welcome. Let's check out the 1990 collector set of Score NHL Hockey. This is the Premier Edition. It's got the bilingual cards and some special Eric Lindros bonus cards in here. Now, this is an older set, and obviously, people would usually buy them to save them and retire one day. Though, as we've seen, the value is not crazy. So I thought it would be fun to open it up and get to experience what these cards are more than just leaving them in the box forever. So with that, let's open it up, unearth this majestic set, and find out if they're as cool as we think they are. So here we go, opening up the bilingual. There is a English only version, which is blue. And so here's the red one. So opening it up, we have the cards lined up here, some foam at the ends to keep it a nice tight pack. And then it looks like there's a variation in color right there. We'll find out exactly what is behind that. But let's see if we can pop these out without messing up the cards. And I find this tool to be pretty helpful in a lot of ways. It's wood, so it doesn't really scratch things as much as something that's metal wood. And in this instance, it helps us go right into this foam and kind of pull it up. I'm surprised how tricky it is, because especially if you want to keep cards in good shape, I'm sure I'm being more gentle than most would. And it's still pretty tricky. So anyway, all right, so let's dive in. So here we go. We have the first card is Rick Zombo. Shows a hockey player. Their position there is defense. Let's flip it over and see the back. All right, it's card 101 and kind of talks about their position, defenseman, and there's the French version as well in this bilingual edition, and player stats, and it talks about the player. So I'm curious if it's starting with 101, 104, 107. That's an interesting mix. 102. So it doesn't seem to be in sequence, which I would think it would. So maybe there's more to meets the eye than what I'm familiar with. Interesting, they have different colored players down there. I wonder if that ties into the position. Looks like goalies might be purple, and center is red. The right wing is orange. Center is red. Okay, right wing is orange. So it looks like they are position based. Defense is blue. All right, interesting. So you can kind of do a quick glance and see what position they play just based on color alone. And I wonder if that translates into the back somehow. Any colors up here? Nope. All right. So far, interesting. I'm curious about it starting at, number 101 and then kind of going on. 97, 92. So it looks like they're just kind of in here. I wonder if the whole set is uncollated. That would be a little odd for a factory set. 75. All right. So it seems to be going down. I wonder what will happen when we hit 1. Now we're at 69, 80. That's a little strange. 51, 34s, 20s, 12, 7, 5. 209. So I wonder if the entire set is just purely random in here. There's 6, 3, 8, 10, 7, 11, 14, 17. It's kind of together, but not. Fascinating. 34, 33, 32, 40, 35. It's so weird. So weird. You'd think they'd be either randomized or sequenced, not like kind of both. So let's get these out here. And now let's check out what this color variation is right over here. Excuse me. All right. So it starts right around here. So let's look at these few just to get an idea. Okay. And let's start to look at these few. Aha. So they are different cards starting right around here. Wayne Gretzky, very cool. It's the All-Star second team, the Memorial cards, and it looks like these are, yep, All-Star first teams. So these are the special kind of subsets. So for whatever reason, they have a different color to them. So that's kind of cool to see that. So, all right, I guess let's check out a few cards. We'll just kind of go through, and there's a Wayne Gretzky. That's a cool one for sure. And Memorial Cup, Brad Shaw, Rod Brendamore, Paul Coffey, Luc Robitaille, Ray Bourque, Darren Pupa, Mark Messier. All right, now let's just pull out a quick view in the middle and go through those. Aaron Broughton, Yari Curry, Tim Curvers, and we'll just kind of cruise through real quick. All right, Ron Sutter, Matthew Schneider. All right, so the cards are pretty cool. They have these red borders on top and the bottom, these kind of lines that mimic, the lines on the ice, the red and the blue, and the white in between, and some good details. Overall, a nice card, good thickness, good feel, a little bit of gloss to the front, but not glossy, more of just like a smooth finish. So that's that. Let's move our way over here towards the right, past the center, and we're probably going to get just more player cards. Oh no, so these are going to be additional kind of subsets in there. First round drafts, blaster, record setters, trophies. Oh, looks like a regular card in there. So maybe they really are all mixed to a degree. Season leaders, conference champions. Let's check out, pull one more from the middle. Yep, these are more of the prospect cards and the subsets. At least that's all kind of together. There's a Lindros card they were mentioning, one of the special inserts. And then at the very end, let's take a look at what we've got. Looks like we've got more, of those inserts. And then the very last card is the Eric Lindros card, and another one. So there is the 5 special ones. Here are those 5. So they're going to be at the end. Let's check those out. There we go. And that was the one, I believe, from the cover. So we have that. And then we've got these. All right, pretty cool. Looks like some ink. Oh, no, it was just the printing dust. So, all right. So let's put these over here. And I'm glad they did pretty well at the end. Sometimes cards at the end get a little messed up, but they did all right. And yeah, these are just another Wayne Gretzky, the sniper card, a Martin Brodeur, first round draft choice card. That's cool. And yeah. So players upon players, I think this is around a 445 card set. So pretty neat. A lot of the best players, obviously, from the time. Some really cool subsets. And another Wayne Gretzky here, as we're just kind of going through. The season leader. So yeah, a lot of big names, a lot of cool cards. Definitely be fun to go through one by one, which I don't know if I'll go through one by one, but I'll definitely go through this in a little more detail. Maybe one by one real fast. Though, yeah, I wanted to show you this and kind of you could have the experience of opening up boxes. I think most folks don't. They keep them saved, just as I did. And so I thought for some enjoyment, it would be fun to explore what it's like opening up the set, how it's arranged, what the cards look like, and have a little bit of the experience of the hobby as well as the collecting aspect. So that is the 1990 collector set of the NHL hockey cards, the Premier Edition, bilingual, and filled with superstars, subsets, and more. So I hope you had some fun and learned something. There you have it. Until next time.